My name is Vannaka and this is Slayer Drop Locked. The idea is simple. I can only obtain items by killing monsters on a Slayer task. This also means I cannot trade with any shops or pick up item spawns. For a full list of the rules and restrictions, check out the description of the video. Are you ready? Let's begin! Welcome everyone to Slayer Drop Locked episode 9. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then make sure to do so because I'm trying my very best to put out as much content as possible. We have been blasting through the episodes in the first couple of weeks, but let's be honest guys, that is just the early game content. There's so much more that we can explore on this account and I can't wait. But before we continue, I want to give a quick shout out to Flipping Old School. I haven't really thanked him for this yet, but I actually got inspired by his Slayer only Iron Man series that he started a couple years ago, and he deserves the full credit for that, so check out the link I've left in the description to that series, it's a lot of fun to watch. Alright, so in this episode we start off with an amazing Spider-Man task. I decided not to go for the temple spiders this time because I wanted to rush through my tasks. I was looking for a very specific one and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But first though, I got a clue scroll from the spider task and I was able to complete it, so let's see what the reward is. Holy crap! Oh my god, this is a great clue! A staff of water, and this is so nice. Beautiful fashion scape, holy shit. Wow. And the water staff, I did not have this one yet. Oh yes, the demon feet match my Zamorak scimitar perfectly. So about a minute ago I mentioned that I really need one specific Slayer task that is going to be very important for my account. Now let me explain what I mean by this. We have already achieved level 70 combat on the account and that means we have access to a new Slayer master, Chaldar. The only problem is that Chaldar is locked behind a quest, the Lost City. Now don't worry, this quest can be completed within the rules, but there is some kind of an obstacle during the quest. I'm gonna have to access the island of Entrana and then go to the Entrana dungeon, where I have to kill a zombie and loot a bronze axe, because I'm gonna need this bronze axe to chop down a tree so I can make the Drayman staff. I do already have a bronze axe in my possession, but the problem with Entrana is that you can't bring any of your own weapons to the island, you have to obtain it on the island itself, and that is why I am gonna need a zombie slayer task so I'm able to loot the bronze axe. So to increase my chances of getting a zombie task, I decided to switch between Mahogany and Turael because they both assign zombies. So after doing a couple of tasks here and there, I got a very nice task from Mahogany. I got 64 hill giants, and why is this so nice? Because I have a giant key in the bank that I can finally use now to kill Obor. Killing Obor is actually quite easy if you have protect range and you have a good magic spell. What I basically do is I keep hugging the walls and every time I reach a corner I hit 1 or 2 spells and then run back, and that I repeat until he dies. So we ended up getting 13k and a beginner clue scroll, which is a 100% drop, so that's actually pretty nice. It's not the best loot ever, but at least we killed Obor for the first time. Smith an iron dagger? Well, guess what? We can do that. We got our second oak longbow, 10 iron arrows and an earth staff. Not the best loot, but it's something. After the Obor kill, I went back to Turael to get myself a new one and I got rats instead. Task completed, free food and bones. And rat tails that I don't need. There is another useless task. No thank you. Holy cow. Rip. Nice. Rip once again. Well, that is more like it. 37 mage, we can now teleport to Falador. Level 56 attack. Once again, nope. No thank you, Turael. If I wasn't hunting for zombies, I would have done the Chaos Dwarves in the wilderness. Actually, before getting into these dwarves, I want to show you guys what my bank looks like right now. Last time we did this was in episode 5, so it's time for a new overview of what we have in total now. I have speeded up the clip of my bank, but if you want to see something, then simply pause the video, and if you have a question about any loot that I got in the bank, then simply ask it in the comment section down below and I'll happily answer it for you. Dwarves are completed. Next task is cave slimes. And nope. So I had no minigame teleport. I was like, let's try to kill these guys in the RD Zoo. That's the last time I've done this. What a waste of arrows. That is still not what I want, Turiel. There we go, a fire talisman drop. That may come in very handy in the future. Once again, nope. Is it a bad task or a bad task? Still no zombies. And there we go, we got more monkeys. Crawling hands are not even that bad. They drop emerald rings, so that's 3 rings of dueling. That's what I'm talking about, an emerald ring, awesome. Thank you very much, Miles. Alright, Mudge, now what do you have for me? Ghosts, not bad, but I want a zombie task, please man. Well, look at that, a magic upgrade, a wizard hat, that is awesome. And there is another ghost task completed. Well, what do we have here? A beginner clue scroll, interesting. There we go, got the scorpion task completed, and we can actually do this clue because we have both a bronze axe and leather boots. Are you guys ready for a beginner clue casket? Well, I am, because I'm gonna get something amazing. Oh my god! I actually got something amazing! That is perfect! That's the Ceradomin item in God Wars. Holy crap! Holy shit! No freaking way! I also have the Zemi robes and of course the Zemi scimitar, but wow! This is so sick! So sick! Once again, no zombies, but I'm in a good mood now thanks to the monk robe top. Normally I kill the twisted banshees, but now I don't want to waste time, so I'm gonna go for the regular ones. We completed the task and we're very close to level 58 attack. We only need 4 more XP. Still no zombies, but we can do this in the Slayer Tower very nearby. What I like about these crawling hands is that they drop a lot of these colorful gloves. Really fashionscape. Oh my days, that took so long to get. We finally got the task. 53 zombies. I am so excited for this now. We can finally do the Lost City. Oh man. So the Lost City is a very important quest on this account. It will not just give us a new Slayer Master, but thanks to this quest, we can also wield a Dragon Dagger and Dragon Longsword should we ever get these weapons. Next to this, we will also get access to a new runecrafting altar, which is the Cosmic Altar, and this is a very important one because Cosmic Runes are needed to get the Bones to Peaches spell, and that will give us a source for food. So this is the part of the quest where I needed the zombie task. I had to go to the Entrana dungeon and kill a zombie with my bare hands to get an axe drop that I then later in the cave need to chop down a tree for a branch that I can use for making the Drayman staff. Now of course I also had to bring some runes so I could kill the ghost from a safe spot. Now don't worry about killing a ghost off task, that is no problem. The rule is that I cannot pick up items that are off task, but killing monsters is of course always allowed. So after killing the ghost, I got myself the Drayman branch and I decided to make a full inventory of it because you never know, if I ever lose my Drayman staff, I at least have some spare ones in the bank. I also decided to leave some branches in the bank and not make them into a staff yet because you never know, it might be useful someday. So now that we finally have completed the quest, we have access to Zenaris and also access to a new Slayer Master, Cheldar, but we can't get a task yet because first we have to finish the task we are currently on, which is still zombies of course. You love to see it, man. 57 Chaos Runes in one drop. I've been waiting for this drop for so long and we finally got it, the Amulet of Strength. That's a plus 10 strength bonus and a max hit increase of 1 or maybe even 2. There it is, level 59 Slayer. What a nice level already. Thank you very much. So there is the last kill of the task. Nice 24 Cosmic Runes and we can now finally get a task at Cheldar. Very exciting. Okay, so this is one of the few tasks that I really did not want to do because I want to train my magic, so I'm gonna go to Turiel and skip this one. 42 bats, that is actually a nice one for magic training. I'm gonna go to the higher level bats for once. A very big magic level coming in here. We got level 40, which means we can now equip Mystic, but not just that, we can also teleport to our house. And since we have trained construction already, I can move my house to a very useful location like Hosidius and teleport there. Awesome! There we go, completed the task. Let's go back to Cheldar and test our luck once more. So this is not a very special task, but it's 161 lizards, that's a lot of them. I can go to the Mount Karul and then collect so many ores, that's gonna be great for the smithing progress. I'm gonna move my house to Hosidius because then I can teleport to my house, so I can teleport to Zea then. That's gonna save me a lot of time. It's still far away from the Mount Karul, but at least it's a bit faster now. Here we go with the very first teleport, and boom, here we are. Alright, here is a range level coming in. It's, by the way, so nice that we finally don't have to prayer flick anymore. I can simply just train my range here and just relax. Oh my days, this must be an incredibly rare drop. A nature talisman and clue in one. I'm afraid I can't do the clue though. I need a mithril med helm and green dragonhide chaps. And there's level 30 range. The levels are coming in very, very nicely. Level 35, oh so beautiful. And there's level 40 range just before ending the task. Only 4 more kills to go. That is awesome. If I can now get myself green dragonhide chaps, I can equip them. Honestly, just look at all this loot. All these ores and bars, it is epic. I love this task. Alright, we got cave slimes. It's a shame I'm not receiving points yet. Would have been a very easy one. There we go. Task completed. Holy shit. 163 banshees. That's gonna be big loot. I have decided that I'm gonna train even more range by using my iron knives. Oh yes, it's my lucky day. Let's go to the quizmaster and see if we can get an onion. That would be absolutely insane. I think I'm the only account build that actually wants an onion for this random. We're gonna choose the mystery box, of course, and let's go and see what we'll get. It is a clue scroll. What the hell? Okay. But we can't do it. Oh man. An adamant mace? I'm not sure how useful that is, but I'll take it for sure. We are flying through the range levels. Level 43 already. And also a hit points level to 63. That's actually very nice. We're getting close to 75 combat, and then we can do Konar Slayer. Level 48. I don't think I will ever be able to use this, but it's still a pretty cool drop to get. An ancient shard, look at that. I got myself a clue scroll, but I can't do it because I need to access the troll stronghold, which I cannot do at this point, so I gotta drop it, unfortunately. Big level alert. 60 Slayer. We've now unlocked a Baron Spectres. That's gonna be a sick task to get. I really can't believe that these gloves have a 1 in 512 drop rate because I'm getting so many of them. And here is going to be another big level. 50 range, guys. 50 already. That is epic. I am Mr. Milestone today. 60 attack, look at that. We can now wield dragon weaponry. Oh my god, I can't wait till that moment. Alright, here it is, the very last kill of the task. And guys, look at the inventory. We've got 1560 pure essence. That is epic. We can make so many runes for rune crafting and magic now. It is time for a new task, and this time we get lesser demons. That is normally not the best task, but now that I can kill them in the Wilderness Slayer dungeon, it is actually more interesting than normal. There is a defense level to level 42. This PKR is gonna be rich now. Wow. There is a black full helm drop. I'm not sure how useful this is, but I'll keep it for sure. So every time I've collected some nice loot, I go to the bank to keep it safe because I just don't want to lose 50 death and 40 chaos runes. They are way too valuable for me. Level 45 defense, not too bad, not too bad. So beautiful, another chocolate bar from the sandwich lady. That is incredibly useful. Oh my days, an adamant chain body. That is actually a very good body. Before this we were using the studded body. That's a huge difference. What a beautiful level once again. 50 defense, guys. I am so happy with that. Oh, this took a while, but we finally did the task. 155 lesser demons have been killed, and it's time to get a new task. And we get 110 hellhounds. Now, normally I never do this task, but I think that this might be the first time we actually should go for it because I really want to complete a heart clue. I've decided to simply start the task by safe spotting with magic. I had a lot of chaos runes in the bank, so why not just use them and make it a little easier for myself. There is level 41, that means we can now use our first blast spell, Wind Blast. Okay then, so a lot of things happening at once. We're gonna get a Slayer level to 61 and we're also very close to 52 defense. And my goal is to stay at Sheldar until level 62 Slayer and then go to Konar because at level 62 I can get assigned worms by Konar and these are an amazing Slayer task. Well, what do we have here? A clue scroll. Can we do it though? I don't think we can. We need to complete the Troll Stronghold quest for that, so that is too bad. I gotta say that it's really painful. We're getting all these clues and I have to drop all of them. It's such a shame. Well, here we go, 54 defense. It took about 4 hours, but we finally completed the Hellhound task. I gotta say, I'm not too happy with this task, but I'm gonna do it and we're gonna train range once again, so I need to make some more knives. Here we go, level 45 smithing. No way, the first totem piece. 2 more and then we can kill Scotizo if we get a Greater Demon or a Black Demon task. And of course, if we're strong enough. Another range level coming into level 52. And we just got ourselves a herblore level just by cleaning herbs. Pretty nice. Once again a range level to 54. Another range level to 55. I decided to bury some of my bones and it actually got me 44 prayer. That's actually very nice because then we can use Eagle Eye. After another 600 years we completed the Fire Giant task. Finally we're done and it's time to get a new one. Wait, what? 18 Wool Beasts? Well, that's quick points I guess. This may actually come in handy in the future, a bullseye lantern. So we got a beekeeper random and if lucky we can get flax from this. And yes, we actually did get flax, that's awesome. We can now make bowstrings and actually fletch our own bows. The task is now completed. I was so not prepared for this. Alright, change of plans. We're gonna go to the Fire Giants, but once we hit 62 Slayer, we're gonna skip the task and get a new one from Konar. I might as well do the Varrock Museum now because this will give me 1k Slayer and Hunter XP, so that means I will have to kill a bit less of the Fire Giants. Well, thanks to the Runelight client, that took like 5 minutes. Here we go, we got 1k Hunter XP to level 9 and also 1000 Slayer experience. Once again a range level to 56. Holy shit, we trained so many levels in this episode. Risking it at 3 HP, but here we go, level 55 defense. We need to survive a bit longer for 62 Slayer. And bam, that is the final hit for 62 Slayer. We can now kill worms, that is so incredibly exciting. I'm gonna go and skip the task now and go to Konar for the very first time. Alright everyone, so that is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll try to make as much content as possible. The next episode is gonna take a bit longer though, because we have many big grinds that are awaiting us. With the points that we have collected from the Slayer tasks though, we are going to unlock something very nice, and that is superior creatures. So you can expect some nice encounters in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.